Alright, hey guys, I want to give you guys a Bitcoin analysis. So what we can see first and foremost, let me just clear out some of the lines I have on this chart, just so we can give you a clearer view. So I'm going to delete all these lines. And now I'm going to be adding in a couple of components that I'll be using. And let's get a few of them. So horizontal line, so on. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to draw your attention. Based on this, we're actually having a little bit of a mirror image between left and right sides. Notice that there was a strong impulse bar here, and right now it's kind of setting it up for the same. What's interesting as well is that so far there has been, you can see that there's a very nice extension between here and here, and if we were to put like a trend line, I'm going to put a trend line here as well. So okay, so based on this, we will actually already be out of the we'll actually be out of the downtrend, okay, because this actually went above, okay. But the fact that we're out of a downtrend does not mean that we're into an uptrend yet. We could be into a consolidation, and that's exactly what it seems to be the case right now. So how low can this go? Okay, what can happen is this can actually hit against here, okay, before coming back up to this area, and then going up to even the previous aspect. So what I'm looking at as opportunity would be somewhere around the 6,500 region, and near-term target would be around the 7,100. And then the next target we're looking at is around the 8,100. And once we're past that point, basically we'll be going on from a H4 chart into a daily chart. So now I want to look on a bigger time frame what kind of elements we're looking at. Okay, so this is the daily chart, and we're actually pointing at the same point. We're still looking at 6,500, and this is actually a very strong point, 6,500 over here. Okay, so that there actually is a price channel. So the other, if I were to just draw another trend line as well, and I'm just going to color it the same color here, parallel movement, quite parallel. So we have a defined range on the daily chart, and what is also interesting is that I'm seeing some kind of notice that there is a lower peak and a higher one here. So we're looking at the possibility of a divergence pattern happening on the RSI, and that will cause a movement to the upside. Obviously, to be perfectly to look at, I always tend to look at the so-called skeptical side. So let's look at the possibility of it just consolidating. So we're still looking at around the 8,100 range. And hopefully there'll be some other aspects in the economy that could catapult it beyond that, and hopefully looking at the 10,000. Alright, so these are the elements that we're looking at right now on the Bitcoin, and I see that there is some bottom already forming itself, because this is a few days ago where I actually hit the 65, so we retest the 65. And let's go on to the 15. Okay, we're having the bottom pattern already here, and we're looking for a strong rebound from here. This is actually a pin bar. I'm looking at a divergence pattern happening here on the stochastics, and our near-term target is now the 7,100 level. Okay, so for those of you watching this video now and you wish to buy, get in quick, and you can take your first profits at 7,100. Okay, and beyond that, we're gonna scale out to a bigger time frame. Beyond that, we're looking at 8,100. So that's pretty much what I think of it right now. Okay.